Creating a campus newspaper layout and design can be an exciting yet challenging task for any campus journalist. Let's dive right into the step-by-step process that will help you craft a visually appealing and effective newspaper. First, start with a clear vision of your newspaper's purpose. What stories do you want to tell? Who is your audience? Understanding these elements will guide your design choices. Think about the tone of your publication. Should it be serious, playful, or somewhere in between? This will influence your color palette and typography. Next, sketch out a rough layout. This is your blueprint. Divide your newspaper into sections: news, features, opinion, arts, and sports. Each section should have a consistent look, but don't be afraid to mix things up a bit to keep it visually interesting. Use grids to help organize your content. A well-structured grid will ensure that your articles, images, and advertisements fit together harmoniously. Now, let's talk about typography. Choose fonts that are easy to read and reflect the personality of your publication. A good rule of thumb is to use no more than 2 or 3 different fonts throughout your newspaper. Use one for headlines, another for body text, and perhaps a third for captions or pull quotes. Make sure the font sizes vary appropriately. Headlines should stand out, while body text should be comfortable to read. When it comes to images, quality is key. Use high-resolution photos that are relevant to your articles. Avoid pixelated images at all costs. They can detract from your credibility. Consider using a mix of photos, illustrations, and infographics to break up text-heavy sections. Remember, visuals not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also help convey your message more effectively. Next, think about the use of white space. This is often overlooked but is crucial for a clean layout. White space helps guide the reader's eye and makes the content more digestible. Don't cram everything together. Give your articles and images room to breathe. A cluttered page can overwhelm readers and make them less likely to engage with your content. As you start placing your articles, consider the hierarchy of information. The most important stories should be featured prominently on the front page. Use bold headlines and captivating images to draw readers in. For less critical content, such as smaller news items or event listings, you can use smaller fonts and images. This creates a visual hierarchy that guides readers through your newspaper. Once you've laid everything out, it's time for a thorough review. Check for consistency in font usage, spacing, and alignment. Make sure all images are correctly credited and that there are no typos or grammatical errors. A polished final product reflects professionalism and attention to detail. Finally, gather feedback from your peers. A fresh set of eyes can catch mistakes you might have missed and offer valuable insights. Don't be afraid to make adjustments based on their suggestions. Collaboration can lead to a stronger final product. With these steps, you'll be well on your way to creating a campus newspaper that not only informs but also captivates your audience. Remember, design is not just about aesthetics. It's about enhancing the reader's experience and effectively communicating your stories. Happy designing!